What's up guys, welcome back to my channel once again. I hope you're all doing great, and today in this new episode I'm going to review a very underrated fragrance from the house of Histoires de Parfums, and I can say this perfume is criminally underrated, and the name of the perfume is 1873. So this house, Histoires de Parfums, was formed in year 2000, so it's not a vintage house, it's not a very old or classic house, but this house got some really amazing fragrances. 1873 was launched in 2001, so it means this is from their first creations, and this is damn good, and I'm really surprised why people are not talking about this fragrance. I have seen some reviews on YouTube about this brand and some perfumes from this house. I think there are 7 to 8 fragrances which are very famous, but no one talks about 1873. So today in this video we are going to talk about this. First of all, this house, Histoires de Parfums. This house and this perfume are my best findings of year 2020, and I was really surprised by the quality and the composition of their products, and I am really in love with this house. This perfume 1873 was my first perfume from this house, and after this perfume I have purchased few more which we will review very soon. So let's start our review of 1873, and as always we'll start with the presentation. So let me show you the box first. You will get this perfume in this box. This is a pure white box, and I think in the camera you cannot see, but here the name of this brand, Histoires de Parfums, is embossed here in the paper. They have punched it out on the both sides, and then here on the side you will also get the name of the brand, Histoires de Parfums. It's pure white box with a roughly matte kind of finish, and then here on this one side you will find this sticker. This is white and a silver sticker which starts from here, from the top, and it comes all the way down here. And then you will find the name of the perfume here, which is 1873, the name of the brand here in a vertical way, and all the notes break down here on the front of this box. This is something very good. And then here on the top you will find some minor details of ingredients and batch code and this barcode. So this is a box, and to open this box you have to open it from the side, and then you have to slide this. There is a black box inside, so you have to slide it out, and you will find your perfume here inside. Here you will find your bottle here in the box. So this is the box. It's good, but nothing special here. So this was the box, and now let me show you the bottle. And here we go. It comes in this bottle. Design is very classic, and the glass is very clear. It's a plain bottle. On the front face of the bottle you will find the name of the brand, once again, Histoires de Parfums. On this side you will find nothing. On the other side a very similar sticker, white and silver, with the name of the perfume, brand, and all the notes break down here once again. Nothing in the back, nothing in the bottom. And the color of the juice is, as you can see, ambery. And here the cap is made of plastic, but here on the cap you will also find the name of the brand written in a very beautiful way, a very nice touch. Actually it looks very good when you hold this bottle in your hand. This is a long plastic cap, but the quality of this plastic and the finishing is very good. And then you will find your atomizer here, and this black atomizer, and atomizer is very good, and the juice is amazing. So this was about the presentation, and now let's talk about the perfume, and I will try to explain you how this actually smells. So let me give you the notes breakdown first, as always, and then we will discuss how it smells. So in the top you will get a lot of citruses. Something really crazy going on here. In the top you will get citruses, grapefruit, tangerine, lime, orange, and bergamot. So from the top notes you can guess that this perfume is going to be super citrusy. And now in the mid you will get orange blossom, or you can say neroli, lavender, lily of the valley, wildflowers, and violets. So a lot of citruses in the top, then a lot of florals in the mid, and the base is very interesting. In the base you will get caramel, vanilla and musk. A very beautiful notes breakdown, as you can see, and it's very easy to understand how this perfume actually smells. It's loaded with citruses on the top, and then in the mid you will find a lot of florals, and then in the base you will get vanilla and caramel. And this is the most unique thing happening here in this perfume, how beautifully they have mixed these citruses with sweet caramel and vanilla. So let's start our review, and now we will see how this perfume actually smells. So this perfume opens with a blast of citruses, which is very obvious from the notes breakdown, and with this blast of citruses you will also get some florals. In the florals you will get lavender and neroli. Lavender is a little bit more prominent, but neroli is playing its part in the back very beautifully. And in the citruses you will find almost all kinds of citruses, from a very sparkling grapefruit to very sweet and ripe tangerine and oranges. So it's a beautiful blend, a lot of citruses of every kind with some florals. And then in the next few minutes some more florals comes in the game, and those florals are violets and lily of the valley, and you will also get some green kind of vibe in this perfume. This perfume also got classic barbershop kind of touch because of lavender and neroli, but trust me, this is a very modern fragrance, and this perfume is very refreshing and very uplifting. And then in next 20 to 30 minutes this perfume becomes a little bit more powdery because of violets. These transitions from citruses to florals are amazing. And then in the second stage, this perfume reminds me a little bit of Bulgari Tiger. No, don't get me wrong, this is not a clone, this is not similar, but the structure of this perfume reminds me of Bulgari Tiger. And this is the time when these sweet caramel and vanilla undertones starts to rise. The more this perfume moves towards the dry down, the more it becomes sweeter, but in the base all these caramel and vanilla undertones, they become a little bit more prominent towards the dry down, but they always remain in the base, they never come in the front. And then in the final dry down this perfume becomes a little bit more musky. So citruses, florals, some sweet caramel and musky notes. Even the citruses are going to stay with you from the start till end. So this was about the fragrance of 1873 from the house of Histoires de Parfums. And now let me tell you how I discovered this perfume, or how I found this perfume. Actually, I went to a perfume store in November or December last year, in year 2020, and I found a tester of this perfume on the shelf. I picked it up, did a spray on the back of my hand and put it back and start moving towards the billing counter, because I have already took my perfumes which I wanted to buy, and I just tested, like randomly. And it took me like 10 seconds from the counter to the billing counter, from the shelf to the billing counter. And in these 10 seconds I had made up my mind. I turn around, pick it up and add in my cart. So this is that much good, or I can say I like it that much. I really love this perfume. So if you guys like citrusy perfumes, and if you like Bulgari Tiger, that kind of compositions, go and give it a try. I'm sure you are going to love it. So this was about 1873, and now let's talk about some other aspects of this perfume. For example, performance. Performance wise, this perfume is very good. I will not say it's excellent, but this perfume is good. The projection in the start is amazing. It's very strong. It's going to give you around 2 hours of projection, very strong projection, and then slowly it starts to become like moderate. And after like 2.5 hours, it will become close to you. It will never become a skin scent, but it becomes a little bit closer to you. And the total longevity is around 7 to 8 hours easily. Though I can also smell this perfume on my shirt, on my t-shirt, even on the next day. But the solid performance is, you can say, 7 to 8 hours, which is great because the composition is so good. So I don't care for the performance or for the longevity. And whenever I'm using this perfume, I always reapply, refresh it in every 3 to 4 hours to enjoy this citrusy blast in the opening. So this was about the performance, and now let's talk about gender. This is a unisex scent, and ladies or gents easily they can pull it off without any issue. For the age group, I can say anyone can use it. Anyone, even if you are like in the age of like 16 or 17, you can rock it. But just to be on the safe side, I think if your age is 18 plus, you can go with it, and up till 50 or 60. So age, no issue here. And now let's talk about weather or season. So this perfume is going to give you a very good experience in summers. In winter, in cold, I don't think this perfume will give you an amazing or outstanding experience. If you want, you can try it out, but this is a very fresh and citrusy perfume, and I don't think it will work very well in winters. So now let's talk about occasion. For the occasions, very versatile. You can use it wherever you want, no issue at all. Such a beautiful crowd pleaser kind of scent. You can use it anywhere, anytime you want, in your routine life, as your office scent, as your signature scent, or wherever you want. It's up to you, even in the clubbing, on the dates, wherever you want. And now let's come to the main point, which is the pricing. Most of perfumes from Histoires de Parfums comes in two sizes, 60 ml and 120 ml. I'm not sure if 1873 also comes in 60 ml, but this bottle, the one I have, this is 120 ml, the big one, and the price is always fluctuating in the UAE market. Sometimes there are some offers, some discounts going on, so you can get some better price, a little bit better price, and sometimes the prices are a little bit higher. I paid for this perfume 465 UAE dirhams, and I think I have seen it somewhere online for around 400 dirhams. So you have to look if there are some offers or discounts coming on. You can go and check in your own country, the online stores, or from wherever you are buying your perfumes. So you can say from 400 to 460. This is the price for 120 ml. And by the way, this is a niche house, so 460 or 420, 400, this price tag is really justifies for a niche perfume like this, for a niche house like Histoires de Parfums. So I'm very happy with my purchase. Is this a blind buy? I can say it could be a blind buy, but because of the price, because it's a little bit higher, I would recommend you to go and try it first. So this was about Histoires de Parfums 1873. I hope you liked this review, and until the next video, take care and bye.